Hi, I'm Ben McSheffrey and I'm the Technical Training Manager for Symmons Industries. Today I'll demonstrate how to install the Symmons SCOT SCOT Metering Faucet. Now the SCOT's all-metal construction provides reliable, consistent metered wash cycles for water conservation, reduced energy costs, and low maintenance. Let's get started. Today, we'll need just a few tools to install the SCOT faucet. A basin wrench may be needed to secure the faucet in tight areas, or an adjustable wrench. The same adjustable wrench can be used to connect the water supply lines. You may also need a tubing bender, or two 3/8 braided flexible extensions might make installation a little easier, depending on your application. In the box, the SCOT faucet includes the complete faucet assembly and a small bag of parts. In the bag, you'll find a clear plastic base plate, two 3/8 compression check assemblies with grid strainers, two stainless steel mounting brackets, two stainless steel spacers, two stainless steel 7/16 mounting nuts, and one stainless steel vandal-proof aerator removal tool. A few important things to note before we begin. First, the 3/8 compression check assemblies with grid strainers must be used on the hot and cold supplies to this faucet. These two parts are shipped pre-assembled as one unit in the parts bag, and they are very important to the performance of the faucet. Second, do not remove the reinforced filament tape that's wrapped around the supply lines. It's there to prevent the supply line connections to the faucet from being kinked or damaged during the installation. Okay, now that we've taken care of those important notes, let's first install the check assemblies. Open the bag of parts and remove the two check assemblies. The hot water supply to the faucet could be through a standard supply stop or through a thermostatic mixing valve, such as the Symmons MaxLine TMV. For this video, we'll just connect to standard stop valves. Screw the check assemblies onto the stops in a clockwise rotation, then snug them down with the adjustable wrench. Now, we'll mount the faucet. Locate the clear plastic base plate in the parts bag. The base plate is slightly angled to match the footprint of the faucet, so make sure it's oriented correctly. Now, slide the base plate over the faucet supply lines and mounting bolts. The raised ridge of the plate should recess into the face of the faucet, and the smooth side should be facing away from the faucet towards the mounting surface. Position the faucet over the sink or deck and pass the supplies and bolts through the mounting holes. From under the sink, place the mounting bracket over one of the mounting bolts with the flat side against the underside of the deck. While holding that bracket in position, slip on a spacer onto the bolt and secure it finger tight with a mounting nut. Repeat these steps for the other mounting bolt. When both mounting assemblies are in place and the faucet is in the proper position, tighten the mounting nuts uniformly with the adjustable wrench. Now that the faucet is fully secured, we'll connect the water supply lines from the faucet to the hot and cold supplies. Plan the best angles for connecting the supplies to the stops, but be sure to avoid sharp ends that could kink the copper tubing. Use a tubing bender or flexible braided supply extensions if needed. Connect the copper tubing or extensions to the 3/8 stops with the adjustable wrench. Do not turn the water on just yet. The parts bag contains a flat metal tool for removing the vandal-proof aerator. We'll remove that aerator before turning the water supply on, just to make sure it doesn't become clogged with debris during flushing. Insert the forks of the aerator tool into the notches of the inner ring of the aerator and unscrew it counterclockwise. Be sure you don't lose the black rubber aerator gasket. It may remain inside the faucet spout when the aerator is removed. Now that the aerator is out, we'll turn on the water and flush out the lines. With the hot and cold water stops turned on, press the handle down for 10 seconds and rotate it to the full hot position, and then over to the full cold position. Repeat this until all the air is removed and the water runs clear and consistent. Once that's all set, reinsert the aerator using the aerator tool. The cycle runtime is set from the factory to run the shortest cycle, which is roughly 3 seconds, but it can be adjusted to a maximum of 30 seconds. To learn more about timing cycle adjustments, watch the SCOT Timing Cycle Adjustments video. The SCOT SCOT Metering Faucet installation is now complete. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions related to the installation of this or any Symmons product, do not hesitate to call our technical support team at 1-800-SYMMONS. On behalf of the entire team at Symmons, thanks and have a great day.